Hi, I'm Michael Boyajian, and I'm going to be talking about one of the books I am working on at this time, one of the Mike and Jerry books. 12 have been written, and there's about 5 more in the works, one of which I'm working on right now, which is titled Readers, Writers, or Bibliophiles, Mike and Jerry and Their Books. It's a Mike and Jerry series, which is about various topics in my late wife Jerry's life with me and our life together. The difficulty with this book is I'm working with a massive library that Jerry and I put together over many years. I mean, almost from the beginning of when we began dating, we naturally, without any thought, when I'd come out to visit her for the weekend, we would go inevitably to used bookstores, browsing around every weekend. Maybe one store, maybe a bunch. And we slowly built a library out of those visits, a core library. However, by the time that we got to Brooklyn, it was very large. And then when we moved out of Brooklyn up to Fishkill into a home rather than an apartment, it expanded rapidly, not just because we had more space, but because of the expansion of online book buying. And I'm not just talking about new books. And, when we continue going to used bookstores, but they were becoming less and less. They were disappearing slowly. Until now, our favorite store was this store, Volkman's Books, and he was only open on weekends, but boy, what a selection this guy had, and he was terrific. He'd just sit at the counter reading a book while you browse, and then when you came up to the counter, that's when the conversation started. He was a terrific guy. He retired and moved down to North Carolina. But today, the only real used bookstore is the Poughkeepsie Library bookstore, which is behind the Boardman Library branch of the Poughkeepsie Library system. But anyhow, getting back to our library, it is gigantic. And again, Jerry passed away 2 years ago, and all of her books remain where they are, on her shelves. She's got her 19th century authors, starting with Washington Irving and Nathaniel Hawthorne. And she's got her one entire shelf for all her art books. She was an artist, and she worked at the Met for 34 years. And upstairs, she's got other types of books, spiritual and various other types, and they remain where they are, untouched. What I've done is perhaps added additional books to them. When her co-worker mailed her desk items after she passed away to me, and it included some books. Well, I tucked them into, say, the art books. But anyhow, this library is a living, moving, sentient being. You may not believe it, but it is. It is so large. It has a life of its own. It's something right out of Harry Potter. With the school that Harry Potter went to, where the staircases move around, pictures move around, spirits are flying around. That's what happens in this library. I can't begin to tell you the magical things that happen with this library, and it's just a wonder. At first, perhaps I was frightened, perhaps I was suspicious, but I came to understand that it was all a gift, and it was the library, the universe, Jerry, whatever, and it was amazing, and it still is. And that's basically it, and that's the book that I'm working on, and hope you enjoy it when it comes out.